All right, everybody, I'm back, and today's video is basically Black Lives Matter sucks because of mass pew 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 pew. I don't think you can say that word successfully when you're this small on YouTube, so I'm gonna try to avoid it at all costs. Um, so I have some examples of what's been going on out here and what's been, ignored for the most part by our media because it doesn't fit the narrative. But Black Lives Matter sucks because they don't address this heavy problem that we have. So one of the first examples that I have right now for everybody is this guy right here. His name's Dennis Butler. He's pretty much a scumbag who is no longer with us. And that is to the thanks of a party goer, a female party goer that so happens to be a black woman. And she took the trash out. He showed up at the party with guns blazing after being told, I think, to leave. He had some prior issues at the complex earlier that day, and subsequently he took the asphalt temperature challenge due to the party goer. But you won't find much coverage of this. So one of the examples that I have of this situation is his name is Dennis Butler. When you go back and you just scroll, this happened 8 days ago, right? So it's just a little over a week, 7 days, and you search his name in YouTube, and YouTube gives you one. It so happens that there's Dennis Butler who worked for some news affiliate. He died recently, so that's the major coverage you get. But you would think that someone that attempted to commit a mass shooting would get some type of coverage. If you keep scrolling, you get some Uvalde stuff, but I'm not sure what that has to do with me typing in Dennis Butler. Then you get another one, The Urban Nomad. So two obscure YouTube channels are populated when I search for his name. So again, if it doesn't fit the narrative, YouTube is not going to rate it at all. Algorithmically, it's not showing up. Now let's type in Chicago mass pew pew pew. Okay. And 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks. 2 killed, 8 injured in a mass pew pew. 2 weeks ago, another one. New video, shocking chaotic scenes. 2 weeks ago, mass shooting. Kills 2, wounds 8. Okay. Let's see here. The same shooting. We can go 11 months back here. Surveillance video shows another mass pew pew. Let's see here. 7 days ago, we have some. We have 3 weeks ago, 5 shot on the south side. Let's see here. I love Chicago. Shooting victim speaks to media hours after getting shot in mass shooting. Oops, I said it. But the cat's out of the bag, people. Chicago has a mass shooting problem, and it is not global. It is not even a national concern. The sad thing is this problem started way before 6 years ago. But I have a theory, and it all swirls around Donald J. Trump. What happened was the liberal cities literally let the dogs off the chains when Trump got into power. They wanted so much pressure on him from any angle. They literally let shooters in these mass events to be released from jail on some ridiculously low bonds. This is Chicago. Also in Portland, you had the Summer of Love, where they took over, what is it? How many, 6 or plus city blocks? I'm not even sure exactly anymore. They took over a bunch of city blocks, and essentially there were mass events there. There's continues to be mass events in a lot of the blue wave main cities, and nobody seems to mention that. The carjackings are up. No one's talking about that. But BLM took in over $90 million, and they have not yet addressed this problem that we have here. Let's see, over 1,000 victims, 126 dead, just 2 convictions in 6 years of mass blah blahs in Chicago. Now, why do you think this continues to happen? They let the dogs off the chain, or in some cases, better analogy, they open Pandora's box, and you can't stuff this level of crazy back into it. It's gotten away from Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. She's going to be running for mayor again, I believe, in 2023. So hopefully people get their S together and get her the heck out of there. Hopefully install somebody that is, if they're going to be a Democrat or liberal, they understand that if you're involved in a shooting with an illegal gun, that you should be in jail without any type of parole, because according to them, guns are bad. So if guns are bad, let's make sure the illegal guns are the worst of all the guns, and we'll get those off the streets and leave the law-abiding citizens alone. But that's another topic. But again, so Black Lives Matter doesn't matter in Chicago because these numbers exist. They get out on parole 9 times out of 10. How do you have only 2 convictions in a 6-year period with 126 people dead? Can anybody explain these things to me? I don't think it's possible. So just do your own legwork. Google this guy's name, see what pops up. You're probably not going to find much. You're clearly not going to find anything. We have a clear situation in Chicago, but nobody from Black Lives Matter has donated to adding more security, more police on the streets or anything. They did get some houses in some nice swanky neighborhoods though. I'm not sure if we're all going to be able to go there and have like a party or whatever. Maybe we can fly into that one out in, I think it's in North Carolina or somewhere like that. Landing strip and indoor pool. But hey, thanks for watching. If you can drop a like, that really helps the algorithm. Share this with your friends. If you think the video is shit, share with your friends. If you think the video needs improvement, leave a comment below. Really appreciate it. This is Bear News. I'm out.